Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of November 2024. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. All right, the overall energy for the reading. It's a very pentacly reading, by the way. The Five of Cups. Okay. There's some stuff going on. There's some potential energy from the past kind of trying to come in with all sorts of lessons for you. Let's see what's going on here. In the opening up the reading, you get the Eight of Swords crossed by the Justice card. You're trying to find balance, and it feels like you're having a hard time too, because you're all the way up in your head there, complicating things, and that doesn't keep you balanced. Quite the opposite. In your focus, the Four of Swords, yeah, you're. It's like trying to find gaps of time, of space where you can just chill. Trying to find places, corners, little corners for you to be like, I just need some time. You need some time. Yes. You're trying to find it. I'm not sure if you're finding it though. I see you trying. In the recent past, the High Priestess, your intuition is showing up quite strong. In your strength, the Moon. There's things that don't make sense yet. There's things that are not showing up to the surface quite yet for you to see clearly. And there's a reason for that usually. I don't know the reason here, and I don't know those things. They're just hidden. In the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles, something seems to be rolling here. So if I'm looking at this reading, up until this point, I see the energy kind of stuck. Starting here, I'm seeing it moving again. So something's starting to move here. It could be tied up to work. There's energy moving, so it doesn't matter what's tied up to exactly. It's moving. Supporting this reading, the Three of Cups. Ooh, there's a lot of support here. There's a lot of love. Really close to you. Really close to you. I'm not sure if you're getting it, if you're seeing it. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Six of Swords. You're actually walking away from something. You're leaving something behind. And a lot of the times it's going to happen in this way, where we think we don't know what the fuck is going on. We feel like we're stuck, nothing is happening, and we're here in this place and we're never going to get out of it. It's when we remove certain things from our lives. It's a process. It's part of that process of us detaching ourselves from something that no longer serves us. And it's going to feel this way because we have quite the resistance to let that go. But eventually we do. In your hopes and fears, the Four of Pentacles, what I just said, you're having a hard time releasing something. You're grabbing onto something like crazy here. Like, ooh, you're not doing it consciously. Because if it was a conscious kind of a decision of, oh, okay, you know, this card, I'm just going to let it go and put it like that. That would be easy. You know, that would be, oh, what do I need to let go? This? Oh, okay, you know, take it. It's a freaking energetic thing that you don't even see, you don't even know you're doing at this moment in time. It will make sense later for you. In the potential outcome, the Seven of Cups. And that's when the door of possibilities starts opening up for you when you release this. Whatever this is that you're having such a hard time letting go of. Let's clarify. Let's do the Five of Cups. The Three of Wands, the Justice card, the Death card. Oof, and it's been happening for a while here. And it all potentially started with some sort of a loss. Any kind of loss. That's when this started. That experience there was supposed to show you something that you're having to let go of. And you've been struggling here for who knows how long. But I see a lot of time here. Ah, man. Let's do the Eight of Swords. The Star, the Three of Cups, the Strength card. Yeah, when you're completely lost and feeling completely stuck in your head about things, try to redirect your attention and your focus towards the love that you have that surrounds you, because it's there. It showed up here. It's showing up here as well as a suggestion of, you know, when you think you're, ooh, and you're here with it all, just try to look around you. You'll find it. You'll see it. Whether that's through friends, family, and even if it doesn't feel like much to you, you'll at least notice it and know it's there. At some point, it will feel like something. It's definitely there somehow. The energy of love especially surrounding you. Let's do the Justice card. Why are you wet on your mouth? Why are you wet on your mouth? You drank water? For the Justice card, you get the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman. Through this, looking for corners of your space and time and things for you personally, it almost feels like you're trying to kind of cocoon away somewhere far away from your day-to-day life, you know, people around you and things like that, which is not a bad thing. It feels like it's a need that you have to just take a little time for yourself there. And through that, you're actually making progress here, even though it doesn't feel like that for you. It still feels at the end of the day that you're stuck and nothing's really happening. But this energy of taking that time for you, whether it's 2 minutes a day or something, whatever it is, it's helping you out a lot, even if you're not seeing it right now or feeling that. Let's do the Four of Swords. Ooh, to you, it feels like a freaking earthquake that's not stopping. And the thing is, with this one, yeah, it may feel quite the rough ride here for you. It's going to feel like that. But you also know that once this energy breaks apart, you'll look at a brand new beginning. So there's a sense of you recognizing that and acknowledging that, you know? And you know that in order for that to happen, you would have to, through this process, let go of something. I don't think you know what that something is. I would put it as, in the bigger picture, as a big part of you. I feel like you're going through very transformative energies. So you'll come out of this, at the other end of this, as a very different Leo. You know? That usually means we leave chunks of ourselves behind. So yeah, there's going to be resistance to that. There's going to be all sorts of things that are standing in the way of that. I may do the Moon in your strength. The Eight of Cups, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles. Stop focusing on the negative aspect of this. I see you doing that a lot. Where you're kind of really focusing on, oh my God, but it sucks. Oh my God, but I'm stuck. Oh my God, this, that, and the other. You're getting stuck in that muddy type of an energy. And this is not about that. It's going to feel like that. Yes, acknowledge it. Yes, it sucks. It is what it is. But this is not about that. This is not about that. And you have the tendency to get stuck in there. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, this is out to get me. Somebody's out to get me. Why do I have to go through all of that? You know? That usually happens when you disconnect from your heart. You know, when you're not in touch with your heart here. And I see you not doing that. You know, when you get stuck in these energies and the pressure of this, the pressing energies around this, the ugly energies around this, you know, they're gonna be there anyway, whether you get stuck on them or not, you know. So why not focus on something that's more uplifting for you, because this is already not uplifting what you're experiencing. So you might as well not get stuck in that, not feed that type of a pressing energy for you. Let me see the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. You can't expect for something to happen outside of yourself to be like, well, you know, I'll be okay when my life is okay. Doesn't work like that. Your life is going to be okay when you're going to be okay first. Your life starts with you. As within, so without. If you're not okay here, whatever you're going to see outside of yourself is not going to come in to save you. It just doesn't work like that. So you can't expect that. You know? Yeah, I'll be okay when something good happens. You got to make it happen, you know? It starts with you. Something good happening starts with you. You make it happen. For the 7 of Pentacles in the immediate future, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Magician. You're coming out of it here, which I don't know where here is, so don't get your hopes up and wanting to know dates, because I don't have them. It's very interesting how it's shown up here, because it's almost shown up as the beginning and the end at the same time, which makes sense. It's going to be the end of this and the beginning of something else brand new, but it's all happening at the same time. So as there's an ending to something here, there's also a beginning to something here, and it's going to reflect in front of you once you're done with this process. You're manifesting. It's part of your manifestation there. The energy that starts moving, and it's part of this beginning and end at the same time. That's very deep. Anyways, let me do the 3 of Cups in the supportive energies. The Fool, the Judgment card, the Ace of Cups. Man, I don't know what you got around you, but you got a freaking party around you of love supporting you and all of that. And I do see you seeing it. I'm not exactly sure if you're feeling it, like the way it's showing up here. I don't think so, but I do see you acknowledging it. Like, yeah, I know. I'm surrounded by good stuff, you know? I wish you could feel it because it's really, really nice. I don't think you have the capacity right now, especially with these pressing energies, but at some point you will. Even if you get past this period of time and you look back, you will. It's really, really nice. And it's part of this brand new beginning that's opening up for you too. So it stays with you. It goes with you. Let's do the 6 of Swords. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Slowly but surely, this has been quite the process for you. I don't know what kind of a chunk of you you're letting go of, but when you're there and when you're out of this process, you're probably going to be like good riddance, but it was quite the pressing and long process for you. But you're coming into slowly, you're coming into this new birth of you, because it's a different kind of a you. You'll come out of this, you won't even recognize yourself, you know, once you step fully into the next stage here of this process. And you're very close to it. You're very close to it. You're hanging on with, you know, that last bit of effort that you got left to this part that wants to just, you know, you're kind of like, ooh, you're almost done. You're almost out of it. Let's do the 4 of Pentacles. You're putting up a fight though. You're like, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. Man, there's a lot of resistance here on your part. You're definitely resisting letting go of this fully. The minute you do, everything freaking shifts completely into energies that when you're there, you're going to be like, oh my God, I missed this. I didn't even know I could feel this anymore. You know what I mean? But you're very stubborn here. And that's what's making this a little difficult than it needs to be. But it would have still been difficult. Don't get me wrong. It's just that this one part of you is definitely hanging on to this process for a little longer. And I feel like that's being reminded to you somehow. You hear it somewhere and you're like, yeah, I know I'm doing that. Yeah, okay. You know? Let's do the 7 of Cups in the potential outcome. The Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Chariot. Yeah, I'm not even worried about you here. Once you get to this door of opportunities for you, great opportunities, I'm not even worried. The universe is there. you know, by your side. You got this. You're making things happen again from this new coming kind of an energy that you got going on here. As soon as you release this completely, you're stepping into your power, but you're stepping into that place of just making stuff happen, you know? So from there, you wouldn't say, I'm just waiting for something good to happen. You're going to make it happen, you know? I know. We're going to go out to... Oh, God, I said the word. Shit. Let me see what the universe has. The Magician, the Strength card, the Hierophant. It's all part of your manifestation, including this process, you know? So whatever you are manifesting, you would have to go through this process in order to get to your manifestation. Because with the energies you got going on, manifesting something in terms of frequency or calling out a frequency, you're not ready for it unless you remove certain aspects out of the way. And this is the biggest aspect that needs to be removed. And then you're free to, you know, again, have a party with your own manifestation, basically. So that's why this is happening. You wanted something. I don't know what you did. You manifested something. And for that to happen, you have to go through experiences like these. And this one's the most, I don't know if the toughest, but it's definitely up there. Top 3 toughest experiences of your life. Because it is long. It seems like it expanded on a very long period of time for you here. So let's do the Divine Animals Oracle. Pick. Dog. Yeah, you. Companionship number 41? Is that 41 or 11? I don't know. Let's see. Dog, really? Yeah, it is 41. Okay. Companionship. Be a firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendships should be supportive, not competitive. There is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be illuminated. We all have aspects of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like. Learn to change these things if they do not benefit us or lovingly accept them. Mythos. The great Greek goddess Hecate was a goddess of the underworld and paradoxically a torchbearer who brought the light to us, to this same darkness. Illuminating the darkness pathways, the magnetic goddess invited people to travel the shadows with her, but under her wise guidance. Hecate is often depicted standing at the crossroads with a 3-headed dog, representing past, present, and future. Hecate was referred to as Skylakitin, the Lady of the Dogs, and as Philoskilax, dog-loving. It was said that you could hear the howls of the dog of the goddess before she appeared to you, and all dogs that passed away went to her to be cared for. Some say she was a lonely goddess passing through the underworld as she did, while others say that with her dogs for company, she could never be lonely. The goddess Artemis, who also had hunting dogs by her side everywhere she went. I'm just going to pronounce these in Romanian. It's easier for me because these are Greek anyway. Cerberus was the great hound that guarded the gates of the underworld for his master Hades. And dogs are one of the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac. The animal. Human association with dogs is perhaps the most ancient story of companionship and interspecies friendship that exists. The older archaeological record of a dog being buried with a human is almost 15,000 years old. In fact, the long relationship with dogs has shaped not just their character, but their genes. Current thinking is that all dogs started out as wolves, the friendly wolves, those willing to get close to human settlements for food, become increasingly more tolerant and friendly, then evolved over thousands of years and domesticated into the dog we know and love today. The wolves that were unfriendly and least tolerant of humans remained wolves. If you have ever seen the look of a wild wolf gives you, a look of utter disregard, you'll understand there is no comparison between a wolf and the loyal and doting dog you have in your home. Wolves are freaking, I mean, their look. Dog assists us in so many ways. They are a part of the family as a friendly companion, but we also use them for protection in the military, as assistants and service dogs, and to guide our way if we are blind. Because of their incredible sense of smell, dogs have been used to assist in hunting, to find lost people, and to detect drugs. There are dogs that can smell the chemical changes in the blood of people who are diabetic, dogs that warn their owners of epileptic seizures, and dogs that can smell cancer in urine. There is very little that dogs do not help us with, and we owe them our respect and our loving companionship. The magic. Dog magic is loving and warm and protective. If you are feeling lonely or you wish to attract good, loyal friends, you can call upon dog energy to help. Also, I can give you blue for 5 minutes. 5, no more. If you have been betrayed by someone or you feel mistrusted, call upon this energy to heal you. Symbols: 3-headed dog, black dog, dog running alongside a person. Status: of least concern. Cool. I didn't expect you would get dog, but I mean, remember that energy, party energy of love around you? That makes sense. I'm not saying there's only animals around you, but there's definitely, it fits in there. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.